Hej og velkommen til Amnesia The Dark Descent. Sikkert meget bra nu. Episode 2. Jeg kan knække se. Jeg var et monster, der gik i sidste episode, kan jeg huske. Ja, det synes jeg også alt, jeg kan huske. Sad ordentligt. Knap nok bevæge dig. Nej, der var ingenting. Nå ja, der kan jeg huske det. Jeg mister en masse tinderboxes. Tinderbox og tinderbox. I don't like this city. I don't like this game anymore. Sorry. Oh shit. Så har jeg noget olie. Så har jeg noget olie. Og den her. Jeg skal se. Jeg har ikke lyst til at spille mine ting. Seriøst ikke. Oh. Tinderbox. My sweet little tinderbox. Godt nok. Jeg kan godt åbne dem der. Okay, jeg skal se den der. Intet. MS'er. Dum skuff. Intet. Come on. Get all that noget. Okay. Se. Lavet journal. Notes. Nej, det var ikke noget. Det er... Ja, den. Momentos. Okay, der var ikke så meget. Åh, vent lidt. Jeg ved, hvor jeg er nu. Fuck. Jeg kan huske det sted. Det siger du ikke. Efter den vej, for jeg kan huske, hvor med. Men det har jeg sgu været. Så var det, at jeg gik herhen, så gik jeg. Nej, jeg tror, jeg ved her. Jeg tror, der var flere, der var. Okay, bare. Jeg har virkelig ikke lyst til at bruge al den olie der. Eller løbe for meget. Der er så meget lys herinde. Hvad det fanden havde de egentlig tænkt sig at tænde det der lys? Jeg kan bare huske et eller andet med den her dør. Så... Nej, det var ikke den her dør. Ja, der mangler en dør. Wow. Det Mitä låter? Into. Come on. Into. Come on. Into. Shit. Centerbox. Se vaan. Okei. Katsotaan. Se ei saa tämän ruumiin.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to
Oops.
be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Fucking lord. Det er bare fantastisk, ikke? Så jeg skal skaffe dem. Eller noget. Jeg skal prøve. Jeg ved ikke så.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Lad mig ud herfra. Okay. Hold op. Vent. Så jeg kan nok ikke helt forestille mig. Man kan ikke lagt ting. Faktisk lort. Okay, kom så. Hvad må der bare have en? Var der noget, som jeg ikke tog? Ikke så. Eller et eller andet. der også. Okay, nu se. For jo. Noter. Eller ikke dem. Dem her. Let's find a new way out of this area. Helvede. Det var lys der ændrede. Står. Like that. Okay. Jeg tror for det er ikke en god ting. Der. Oh my god.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Automatisk geweest. Alstad and Burningberg Castle 1801. Another region richer with lore is Alstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Burningberg, the quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is pictures, oh goddammit, as can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gafferers. The story roaches all the way back to the time of 30 Years' War. It is said the soldiers who abandoned the duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were never or ever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies warred by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years, described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gafferers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal life or to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard snuggling inside the damp burlock snack dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark dream to follow? They follow. A visitant. No, wait, fuck. Okay, looks like I can hear something behind me. Yes. Dude. A visitant dawn. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstead at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked at the remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstead, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstead, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and has always and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago. Left through the time of occupation and joined the converted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders in this country. Fuck that shit. Well, I don't like this. How much did I? Oh shit. Hvorfor er det det jeg taler om? Jeg taler om at dreje noget. Det er to. Jeg kan ikke give dig krasmærker. Oops. Fuck the game, I chucked it out. Jeg glemmer at sætte chok. Man skulle næsten tro det var første gang, ikke? kan se, at jeg skal hive den. Jeg skal hive den hen til mig, men... jeg har en idé. Der er bare... faktisk, jeg kan tage ud så. There's like a lot more bugs to it, aren't there? Well, that's smart. Yes, fuck it, till. That name. Og den tredje. Okay, så jeg kan se. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough, and with their absent-minded handling of the human's vessel, the sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Brennenberg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. If put in, a sense solve both my problems. Men jeg tror, jeg vil til at ende episoden her. Jeg gemmer min escape på grund af, jeg har en del of master, men tak fordi I så med. Ja, så med i Amnesia The Dark Descent.